as that guy Fran, who gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Pass over the right side. The shot and the goal. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new match of the United Premier Soccer League Division 1 spring season here at Sperling Sports Complex in DeLand, Florida. We bring you Stetson Football Association against Four Corners FC, the Falcons from Davenport against the team from DeLand who's having a family night here at Sperling Sports Complex. Welcome to the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Stetson FA. If you're a fan of Stetson, don't forget to subscribe because the season is reaching its end and Stetson is trying to clinch to the playoffs. Here we have the team coached by Alan Mandel trying to win for the fourth time in the season against Four Corners FC, the team coached by Christian Feliz that has lost 4 games so far, and they are sitting on the 9th position of the Florida Central Conference. Stetson FA has been undefeated for the last 3 games with 2 ties and 1 victory. They tied against Brian and Anthony's Football Club last week, 4-4 in an amazing match, while Four Corners has lost their last game against Kissimmee FC 2, 3-2 in the last weekend. With the help of our director, Bruno Giorgi, we'll go over the starting lineup of Stetson FA for today's game. The starting goalkeeper will be number 1, Ethan Le, 28 for Karnagurung, number 4 for Matthew Reyes, number 3 for Gabriel Glad, playing his second game of the season, number 11 for Colin Tooley, who hasn't missed a single game so far, number 6 for the captain, Osmin Fernandez, 25 for Lucas Fenton, 18 for Willie, 16 for Alex Fuentes, the top goal scorer of the team, 27 for Cesar Beltran, and number 19, Miguel de Leon. That's the team coached by Alan Mandel. Tonight they will be wearing a black jersey, while Four Corners FC will be wearing a white jersey. And now we'll go with the starting lineup of the Davenport Falcons. The starting goalkeeper will be number 12, Maxwell Randalls, number 6, Hector Medina, number 2, Luis Muñoz, number 4 for Anthony de Jesus, number 20 for Moises Campo, 15 for Kevin Leiva, number 3 for Patrick Torres Fuentes, 5 for Daniel Ramirez, 11 for Charlie Vargas, number 7 for Cristian Valladares, and number 23, Sander Valero. That's the team coached by Christian Feliz. Four Corners FC has had some interesting games throughout the season. They played against Brian and Anthony's Football Club. They lost 3-2. They played against OFC Barasa, a team that defeated Stetson, and Four Corners managed to defeat them. So I think that overall it's going to be an interesting game. Here we have the standings so you can properly see how these teams are right now. Stetson FA is in the 4th position with 12 points. If they win tonight, they'll reach the 2nd position alongside Golden Goal Soccer and Hunters Creek Soccer Club. The only difference is that both Hunters Creek and Golden Goal have less games than Stetson. Meanwhile, Four Corners is in the 9th position with 7 points. If they win, they'll reach the 7th spot. Well, it seems like everything's ready for the start of the game. We have Stetson ready for the kickoff. We have Four Corners on the left side of your screen wearing a white jersey. We have Stetson on the right side wearing a black jersey. That's how things are tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready because the game is about to start. Everyone's getting ready. Everyone's in position. So, as soon as the ref blows the whistle, the game will be on. It's time for the game to start. It's time for Stetson against Four Corners FC. The ref checking with his assistants, checking with the fourth official, making sure we have 22 players on the field. And now, with the whistle. Come on, ref, we waited long enough for this. We are 2 minutes early, but still, come on, ref. That's the whistle. And finally, the game in between Stetson and four corners, it's on. First attack for the home team, going over the left side, trying to reach Miguel de Leon. Fuentes with the cross. It's a good shot, and it's the first goal of the game! Amazing! In just 15 seconds, Stetson FA has managed to break the tie. The Stetson Football Association 1, Four Corners FC 0. And that's just the first one of the game. Here we have the replay. It was number 25, Lucas Fenton, the player who scored, if I'm watching it right. And now Four Corners tries to react with a long shot. The goalkeeper Ethan Lee with a good save. Over here, Matthew Reyes playing with Fuentes. Fuentes towards the center. The recovery from Four Corners. Over there, that's number 2 with the ball. Going forward. Good chance again. Over here, Fenton. Number 25, Lucas with another cross. And it was almost the second one. Beltran was all alone in the box. He connected the cross from Lucas. But unfortunately for Stetson, the shot didn't went in. It's an amazing start for Stetson FA. It's an amazing start for the home team. And another recovery. Another chance for Stetson going forward. Here comes Beltran. Beltran is in the box, trying to turn around, trying to make a cross. It was blocked, and now it's a corner kick for Stetson FA. Corner kick for the home team, searching for the second goal of the game. And here comes the corner kick with a lot of players waiting for this cross. Over the far post, we have Reyes. We also have number 3, Gabe Latt. Here comes the service towards the far post. Stetson is not able to connect with the header. The replay of the shot going over the bar. It's a goal kick for Maxwell Randalls and for Four Corners FC. The pressure from Stetson, the goalkeeper Ethan. The recovery from number 19. Going over the left side, Four Corners trying to reach the equalizer. Good pass over the right side. Here comes Karnagurung trying to stop it. That's a clean tackle. The ref doesn't blow the whistle. The ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for Four Corners FC. Luis Munoz with the throw-in. Back to Luis. There goes the cross. It was a dangerous one. The assistant referee says it's a goal kick for Ethan Lee. It's an interesting start. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Another interesting thing to say about Stetson so far is that with this goal from Lucas Fenton, Stetson has been able to score in every single game they play so far, except for one against Hunters Creek. Now, Four Corners on the offensive. Sander Valero over the right side with Valladares. Valladares has the spot to shoot, and he scores an amazing goal, ladies and gentlemen. That's the equalizer from you. Number 19, Christopher Valladares. Stetson FA 1, Four Corners FC 1. When Stetson FA was getting comfortable with the scoreboard, Four Corners answers with this banger. Amazing goal from Christopher. And just like I said with Stetson, Four Corners has also scored in every single game, including this one, with the exception of one game against Golden Goal Soccer. Valladares, the player responsible for the equalizer for Four Corners. and the game has only 4 minutes 40 seconds. We are going to have so much more in such a special night for Stetson as well. The pressure and the recovery from Alex Fuentes. Fuentes plays with Beltran. The clearance is going to be a throw-in over the right side for Colin Tooley and for Stetson FA. Colin plays forward, but 4 corners is able to recover. Osmin Fernandez over there. The ball goes out. It's the throw-in for 4 corners. Matthew Reyes with a long pass, trying to reach a teammate, trying to reach De Leon. The ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for 4 corners. The Falcons from Davenport, who started down on the scoreboard in the first play of the match, but they managed to keep a cool head and they reached the equalizer. We were talking earlier about what a special night it is for Stetson Football Association. Tonight is family night here at Sperling Sports Complex, a free event organized by the team. They organized a whole dunk tank that actually involved head coach Alan Mandel. He was on it until recently, around 7 p.m., where he came to coach the game. Right now, we have Eric, and at 7:30, Daniel is going to take the place of Eric. As well as that, we have soccer tennis. And everyone who came as well came to watch the match against 4 Corners FC. Valladares plays along the line. That's a good pass. It's an interesting opportunity for number 9 going forward. Number 9 enters the box. Good work by Carnagurun recovering the ball. Back to Valladares. Valladares with the cross towards the far post. It's good control. Colin Tooley clears it away. Good call by the right back. It's a long shot, and it ends out of the field. It's a goal kick for Ethan Lee. And here we have the standings of the Florida Central Conference in the Division 1 of the UPSL. Hunters Creek and Golden Goal are at the top with 15 points. But they have less games than the rest of the teams. Brian and Anthony's Football Club has 14 points, Stetson has 12, and the list goes on. It's important for Stetson to finish in the first 3 positions to reach the conference, to reach the playoffs. Throw in for 4 corners. The Stetson FA reach the conference playoff in fall of 2025. They reached conference quarterfinals where they lost. Good recovery here. Alex Fuentes. Alex goes down. The ref doesn't blow the whistle, so the game continues. Valladares runs, awaiting a long pass. Munoz. Short pass from Luis towards the center. And the recovery from number 27, Cesar Beltran. Colin Tooling with a long ball towards Fuentes. Another clearance from the center back. That's Greg with the header. Good work by Gabe. Back to number 22. And over the right side, searching for Valladares, Christopher. Couldn't keep the ball in. It's a throw-in for Stetson Football Association. It's a throw-in for Carnagurun. Carnagurun had an amazing 90% completion in 6 out of 7 games he played. The recovery from number 23, Sander Valero, over the left side now. The Falcons from Davenport go into the attack. Fenton with the recovery and a long ball. It's a good one. They reach Beltran. Good interception by 4 corners. Another pass over the left side. Osmin Fernandez, the captain, is right there trying to recover the ball. It's a good advance from 4 corners. Number 3, Gabe Glad, tries to stop this attack. The ref says that's not a foul. It was good defending from Gabe, so it's going to be a goal kick for Ethan Lee and for Stetson Football Association. In last week's game against Brian and Anthony's Football Club, where they tied 4-4, only one player from Stetson Football Association was picked for the team of the week. That player being number 19, De Leon. And you have it right there, number 19, going for the ball. The clearance, the recovery from Osmin Fernandez. Osmin tried to play with Fenton. And the ball ends up with 4 corners over the right side. Another long pass. Matthew Reyes with the interception and a short ball to Osmin Fernandez yet again. Here comes Os.
Hello.
Played back with Glad. Glad with Karnagurung. Here comes the left back, reaching for Alex Fuentes. Valladares got in the way. It's going to be a throw-in for Karnagurung and for Stetson Football Association. There goes the ball. Quick ball to Alex Fuentes. The recovery from 4 corners. They have to clear away. Over the right side, Colin Tooley with good pressure. Beltran is helping out as well. Let's see. Fuentes. Good recovery from Alex. After that, Christopher Valladares with a great tackle. And over the left side, 4 corners trying to advance. Another interception from Fuentes. Alex with a great pass to De Leon, but 4 corners was able to get in the way. That's a foul. The ref says it isn't. The game continues with Fuentes. Alex with a long ball, and it's a ball for the goalkeeper. Slowly but surely, the game is on. Stetson FA and 4 Corners FC are tying 1-1. 4 Corners coming out of their own side, attempting to go forward towards number 9, Daniel Perez. The ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for Stetson FA. And Karnagurung tries to play quickly. Fuentes. Long pass from Willie, number 7. Another recovery from 4 corners, and after that, the clearance. The header from Matthew Reyes. Another recovery from 4 corners. The ball comes and goes, but the match is really good. It's rather interesting with Valladares. The pressure from Gurung. Valladares yet again. Christopher continues. An amazing tackle by Willie, number 7. That's number 5 with the ball, Daniel Ramirez. Ramirez with number 9, Perez. Perez plays all the way back with the center backs. That's number 6, Hector. Hector towards the midfield. The pressure by Willie is good. Osmin Fernandez helps out. Good recovery from Os. Good dribbling skills by the captain. There we go. Osmin continues. It's a clean tackle. The recovery from 4 corners. The Falcons going over the right side. Osmin with the tackle, and the ref blows the whistle, and he's going to warn us about his tackle. The captain is trying to calm down Os. Os says everything's okay. 4 Corners FC will play a rather interesting free kick. It's a good position for a cross. The player in charge of this free kick is number 2, Luis Munoz. We're hoping you're enjoying the game so far, ladies and gentlemen. Munoz. The fans are telling Luis to try and score from there, but he manages to make a cross that ends up in the hands of Ethan Lee, the goalkeeper from Stetson Football Association. The pass with Gabe. We already talked about Gabe. Gabe played his first game with Stetson in the UPSL team last week against Brian and Anthony's Football Club. A long ball. Good effort by number 19, De Leon. And it's a throw-in for Stetson Football Association, ladies and gentlemen. Karnagurung is already getting close to the spot. And we'll see how Stetson plays it. As Stetson plays it back. Gurung with Willie, number 7. Good tackle, good recovery from four corners here. The team coached by Cristian Feliz. The ball to number 9, Perez Daniel. Perez against Osmin. Back to Perez. Perez turns around. Good connections here. Osmin Fernandez with a good pressure recovers the ball for Stetson. That's Colin Tooley, number 11. Colin playing his third season with Stetson Football Association. He's been with Stetson since he was 5 years old. Not only that, but he's also the captain of the Deland High School team. Karna Gurun, good dribbling skills by Karna, leaving Christopher on the field. Here comes De Leon, number 19. Miguel towards the right side, searching for a teammate. The clearance from four corners. Colin Tooley allows the ball to go out. Throw-in for Stetson. They play quickly with Osmin Fernandez. Long pass from Osmin, searching for Lucas Fenton. The recovery, and now four corners are trying to go on the offensive now. They are asking for a handball. The ref blows the whistle and awards a free kick for Four Corners FC. And Four Corners has already played it. Good pressure from Stetson. They go back with Munoz. Luis with Valladares. Christopher towards the center. Good triangulation here. The coverage by Matthew Reyes. It's a throw-in for Stetson Football Association. And ladies and gentlemen, Stetson Football Association UPSL medical coverage is brought to you by Houston Clinic Orthopedics. Our team is under the medical leadership of Dr. Benjamin Thomason, a board-certified orthopedic surgeon focused on sports medicine, joint replacement, and general orthopedics. We have offices conveniently located in Oviedo and DeLand. We look forward to serving you in our community. Gabe Glad. Gabe with number 7. I was telling it was Willie, but no, it's number 7, Javi Nunez. A substitution, Osmin Fernandez. A last-minute substitution that no one told us about. Karna Gurun. Karna towards the center. Good recovery again by Four Corners. Munoz. Karna Gurun. Block the pass. Throw in. Over there you can see Cristian Feliz, the head coach from Four Corners FC. And that's number 5, Daniel Ramirez. Ramirez with Valero. Sander, the pass got intercepted by number 27, Cesar Beltran. And from behind, Four Corners recover it. Ramirez. Daniel Ramirez over the right side. Valladares. Christopher, that's out. It seemed like a clean tackle to me. The ref thought otherwise. Free kick for Four Corners Football Club. Once again, Munoz is right there, but this time Luis leaves the free kick to one of his teammates. It's going to be Valladares, number 19 or number 23, Sander Valero. The goalkeeper, Ethan Le, is putting only 2 of his teammates on the barrier. Valladares is going to be the one in charge. Here comes the service. It's going to be across towards the far post. There goes the ball off the back of Gabe. And after that, Colin Tooley cleared it away. Throw in for Four Corners. Although Four Corners struggled at the beginning, right now they are going toe-to-toe with Stetson. Over here, we're showing a QR code you can scan to support Stetson FA, to support the biggest team in the land. Good interception by Hector, number 6. Almost every single player from Stetson in their own side. Munoz with a short pass. It's a good chance. Valladares was not expecting that pass, and Ethan Le easily recovers it. That's Ethan Le. He has already played 3 games with the UPSL team, and he had a huge game against the Academy of Central Florida. So far, he hasn't lost. There goes a great pass. It's a 1-1 situation. And here comes the opportunity of the crossbar. Be careful with the rebound. It's still dangerous. They are asking for a handball. The ref says there's no handball from Karna Gurung. It was almost the second one for 4 corners. Throw-in for the away team. Here we have the replay. A huge gap in the defense of Stetson FA. And it was a good work by the 3 players of Stetson right there. Matthew Reyes, Gabe, and the goalkeeper Ethan Lee. They made it rather difficult for the striker to finish it. And that's why he hit the crossbar. Javi Nunez towards the right side, towards Colin and Gabe. Gabe receives the ball. Long pass from Gabe towards number 19, De Leon, who was in an offside position. The play is disallowed, and this is a free kick for 4 Corners FC. Over the left side, the Falcons from Davenport trying to win for the 3rd time in the season. They defeated OFC Barça and they defeated FC Kangs. Right now they are tying against Stetson FA. Gabe goes on the offensive. Gabe lost the ball. Over the right side, Valladares. Valladares wins the position against Gurung. And here comes Valladares for another shot, and that's Ethan Lee. The fans clap for the goalkeeper. It was a good save. Short pass to the captain. Short pass to Osmin Fernandez. Nunez. Javi Nunez plays a short ball. Good circulation of the ball. Beltran. Munoz got on the way again. Beltran searches for De Leon, number 19. There goes Miguel, but Miguel is not going to make it. Throw in a defensive position for 4 Corners FC. Stetson tries to apply a high pressure right here with Colin Tooley helping out. Number 23, Sander Valero. The ball towards Valladares. Karna Gurung with a good recovery. Osmin Fernandez plays back with Karna. Gurung over the left, searching for Fuentes. Here comes Alex. Alex, who had a huge week. And we'll tell you why later. The ball towards De Leon. De Leon against Munoz. Foul from number 19. Free kick in a defensive position for 4 Corners. Well, I was talking about Alex Fuentes. The 26-year-old had an amazing week last week because he graduated from Stetson FA with a master in business. Congratulations to Alex. Alex went to Daytona State. He transferred to Stetson U for the final 2 seasons. The ball back with Stetson, back with Colin. Here comes the right back. Here comes the young player. Gabe Glad. Gabe with the goalkeeper. That's Ethan. And over the left side, Matthew Reyes. Matthew Reyes is also a huge and important player in Stetson FA. He has played every single match, every single minute. Just like number 11, Colin Tooley. Reyes. Back to Ethan. Be careful, Ethan. Gabe. Glad with Osmin. Back to Gabe. He has to play long. Dani Perez over the left. There goes Beltran trying to apply a high pressure. The recovery from Osmin Fernandez. The pass with Lucas Fenton. Fenton with Willie. It's not Willie, sorry, man. I'm used to seeing Willie with number 7. It's Javi Nunez. Valladares. Osmin Fernandez with another recovery. And the pass back to the goalkeeper, Ethan Lee. Matthew Reyes. There goes the pass, recovered easily by number 5, Daniel Ramirez. The pass from Valero towards number 7. Number 7 is Christian. But Christian is not able to keep the ball. Gabe sent it away. It's a throw-in for Four Corners FC. And they already played it. The ball goes out. This time it's a throw-in for Stetson. Good recovery from Colin Tooley. Gabe plays in short with the captain. Osmin Fernandez searches for the strikers. That's De Leon. De Leon over the left with Fuentes. Here comes the recently graduated player. Fuentes was expecting Beltran to go towards the ball. Instead, Beltran went towards the center. The ball got out. Goal kick for Maxwell Randall's. Goal kick for Four Corners. Short pass. Hector. Hector leaves the ball with the captain, Luis Munoz. Ramirez over the left. Fenton applying a high pressure. Colin Tooley goes over there, but he's not able to recover the ball. It's a good opportunity. Number 7 goes forward. Here comes Christian. Trying to get across. Here comes the Falcons with the ball towards Christopher. Valladares with the shot, and he missed. Here's the replay, because after Carnagorun couldn't close it from behind, number 7, Nunez, came in clutched to bother Valladares, to not allow the player who equalized the game to give the victory to Four Corners FC. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for following the game live on the YouTube channel of Stetson FA and the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. If you're enjoying the match, please leave a like. It really helps out. And if you're enjoying them, you might as well subscribe. The ref came to decide to warn head coach Cristian Feliz. And the game continues with Nunez. That's number 19 going back. De Leon with Reyes. Reyes with Nunez. Nunez leaves the ball with Carnagorun. Gurun goes forward. Fuentes. The pressure from Valladares. And the recovery. Munoz. Back to the goalkeeper. It's not a good pass, but the goalkeeper is going to keep it. That's Maxwell. Randall's over the left side. The pressure from Beltran. Good pressure by Beltran. He recovered it. Beltran towards the center. De Leon. De Leon surpasses the goalkeeper. He tries to shoot, and he misses. An incredible play by Stetson. It was a great recovery from Beltran. The pass to De Leon. De Leon surpassed the goalkeeper, but he didn't have the angle. It wasn't comfortable for him. Goal kick for Maxwell Randalls and for Four Corners FC. It's anybody's game. Randalls searching for a teammate. Carnagorun back to Four Corners side. It's a throw-in for Stetson Football Association. Stetson is improving. There goes the throw-in. Back to Fuentes. Fenton with the recovery. Beltran. Beltran goes down. It's a free kick. Free kick for Stetson FA. It's an interesting position for a good play. Here, the replay from that situation. They had and now we have De Leon and Beltran alongside. No, it's just De Leon and Beltran, and now it's just number 27, Cesar Beltran, the top goal scorer of the team in the fall season of 2025, as well as the Stetson youth all-time top scorer. Beltran with the free kick, and the goalkeeper, Maxwell Randalls, with a huge save. It was a good execution. If it weren't for Randall, that would have been the second goal of the match for Stetson FA. Good save by Randalls. Already half an hour, 30 minutes of the first half. Here comes the service towards the first post. Gabe tried to connect with a volley. And here comes Osmin Fernandez. Osmin struggles. It's a foul from Osmin against Valladares. And it's another warning for the captain. Stetson FA 1, Four Corners FC 1. Munoz in front of the ball. Luis with a long pass. The header from number 11 towards Perez. Perez plays back with number 7, Christian. Christian over the right side with Valero. Sander with a good ball towards the left. Colin Tooley with the recovery. Beltran. Good effort by number 27. Beltran takes a breather, placing short with Fenton. Fenton plays long. Here comes De Leon. Back to the goalkeeper. Randalls clears it away. Another recovery from Colin Tooley. Right now, it's Stetson FA moment in the game. Colin is not sure if he wants to play in short. He goes with Fenton, back to Colin. Colin with Beltran. From behind Valladares, good recovery from Christian. Over the left side, that's number 11. And the recovery from Gabe. Glad they tried to play back with Gabe, but couldn't do so. Long ball for Dani Perez, but there's nobody there. Matthew Reyes with Osmin Fernandez. Here comes the captain with Karna Gurung. Karna plays in short with Fuentes. Alex saves the ball from going out. Plays in short. Back to Osmin Fernandez with Karna. Gurung with Fuentes. Good play by Alex. Fuentes, that's a foul. The ref doesn't blow the whistle. It's a throw-in for Stetson Football Association. It was a violent tackle, but the ref didn't award a free kick. Karnagurun ready to play. Another clearance. Another throw-in for Stetson. We're waiting for a ball in order to continue. The substitutes from Stetson FA are already warming up. They might be substitutions before the start of the second half. I don't think there's going to be substitutions right now because Stetson is playing a good game. The goalkeeper, Maxwell Randalls, passes the ball to Karnagurun. Karna could play in short with Fuentes, could play in short with Nunez, or could go for a long service. He plays in short. De Leon, the clearance from four corners. It's a counter-attack. Number 5, Hector Ramirez. Ramirez with Christian. Valladares surpasses Matthew Reyes. It's a free kick for Four Corners FC. The foul comes from Davenport with another interesting opportunity. With this sign right now, Stetson FA is reaching the 4th game in a row undefeated, but with the 3rd tie as well. They tied against Brian and Anthony's Football Club. They tied against Bateria FC right here at Sperling Sports Complex. And now they are tying with Four Corners FC. Let's see how the team from Cristian Feliz, the team from Davenport, wants to play it. It's a good spot to try and score from there. You can either shoot or you can make a cross. And here comes the service. There goes the free kick. Ethan Lee, good catch. It was a tricky free kick. And Ethan placing short with Gabe. Gabe Glad, another long pass, searching for any striker. The header back to the goalkeeper, that's Maxwell Randalls. And Randalls placing short. The pressure from Fuentes. Miguel de Leon helping out with Karna Gurun. Gurun with Fuentes. Alex searches for Beltran. Cesar. Beltran turns around. It's a free kick. It's a free kick after that foul from number 20. And it's a really good position for Beltran. The player who committed the foul was Moises. But this time, it's not Beltran, the player who took the ball and put it down. This time, it was number 19, Miguel de Leon. I would assume Miguel wants to take care of it right now. We have 4 players of 4 corners on the barrier, 4 players in between the ball and the goal. The ref blows the whistle. De Leon with the shot, and the goalkeeper, Maxwell Randalls, with another huge save. In the last couple of minutes, the best opportunities from Stetson came from free kicks. And be careful with this counter-attack. Well, it ends with Ethan Lee, but I was saying the best opportunities from Stetson came from free kicks, from De Leon and from Beltran, and the goalkeeper, Randalls, made huge saves. Right now, he is responsible for this tie. Karna Gurun against Valladares. Gurun keeps the ball. He tries to play back, but number 19, De Leon, wasn't there. Offside position from Dani Perez. Free kick for Stetson FA. And Matthew Reyes plays quickly. Receiving the ball, that's number 3, Gabe Glad. Osmin Fernandez. Back to Gabe. Gabe with Osmin, and Osmin plays with number 7, Nunez. Let's see. Nunez going forward. Fuentes couldn't keep it. Christopher. Coach Alan Mandel watching the game closely. The ball back to Christopher. Christopher searching for Perez. Gabe Glad. Be careful, Gabe. Good pressure. It ends up with the goalkeeper, number 1, Ethan Lee. Over the right side, Gabe Glad. Gabe tried to play with Colin. Colin couldn't control that ball. It's another throw-in for 4 Corners FC. The pressure is good by Osmin. Fernandez with the recovery. Christian Valladares continues. Christian played with his brother, Christopher. Christopher against Gurun. With the exception of the first goal from 4 corners, Gurun has been able to stop Christopher. But of course, when he couldn't, Christopher scored an amazing goal. The captain, Munoz. Munoz plays in short with Christopher. Gurung wins again. They are asking for a penalty. The ref awards a penalty. No, not a penalty kick. The ref shows a yellow card to Christopher Valladares for going down without any type of contact, for diving. Christopher Valladares. Here's the replay. Was there contact against Chris? No, there's no type of contact, and that's why he's been shown a yellow card for diving. The ref applying a relatively new rule. It's not brand new. It's been on, I believe, since 2010, 2014. Fuentes placing short with Nunez. Back to Fuentes. Back to Carnagurun, the pressure from Valladares. And that's number 11 going forward. Good ball to Perez. The ref calls it back. And it's a yellow card for number 3, Gabe Glad. We have 1 yellow card in each team. Valladares, Christopher Valladares, and now Gabriel Glad. Here's the replay. It is a late tackle from Gabe. And another free kick it is. They played in short. There goes the shot. It's wide. It's open. It's a goal kick once again for Ethan Lee and for Stetson Football Association. Stetson is reaching the end of the regular season with only 2 more games after this one. The next game will be in 2 weeks, Saturday, May the 30th, in an away match against Golden Goal Soccer. Their recovery from Valladares. Here comes Perez. Perez over the left. It's a good chance for Valladares, and Ethan Lee makes a good save. There goes the ball from Ethan towards Beltran. Beltran over the left with Nunez. Here comes number 7. Nunez plays in short. The ball is recovered by 4 corners. They play back with Munoz. And Munoz plays along the line, searching for Sander Valero. Here comes Sander. Sander searches for Christopher. The recovery. Reyes with Fuentes. The recovery from Munoz. The pressure from Fenton. Number 5, Daniel Ramirez keeping the ball and playing quickly over the left. Advantage rule. The ref allows the game to keep going, despite the fact there was a foul. That's number 7, Christian. Christian with Sander Valero. Sander could shoot from there. Good dribbling skills. That's an interesting shot, but that's a good save from Ethan Lee. The goalkeepers from both teams really showing what they've got. Good saves from both goalkeepers. The pass from Ethan to number 4, Reyes, back to Ethan. It's going to be a long pass from Gabriel. No. He leaves it short. Osmin Fernandez. Os with Matthew Reyes. Matthew goes forward. That's a good ball. De Leon tries to play with Fuentes. The tackle from Luis Munoz. There's going to be a substitution. Yeah. There's going to be a substitution in 4 Corners FC, ladies and gentlemen. One of the defenders is being subbed out. I believe it was Moises. Here comes number 4 to the field. Number 4 is Anthony. Carnagurun plays with Fuentes. Fuentes tries to leave the ball with Fenton. Fenton with Fuentes. Fuentes with Beltran. Cesar searches for the spot to shoot. Good dribbling skills. He played with Colin. Back to Cesar. Beltran enters the box. He turns around. He's not able to find the spot. He's not able to find the angle. Nunez. Nunez over the left. Good tackle. Good recovery. Valladares loses the ball. Gurung. Gurung tries to play with Nunez. And now the Falcons from Davenport recover the ball with a throw-in. Throw-in for 4 Corners FC. The ref is telling the captain, Luis Munoz, to play the throw-in in the proper position. The ball went out, not to advance. And once again, Stetson Football Association tries to apply a high pressure. Beltran. That's Dani Perez, foul from number 27, Beltran. And it's going to be another warning from the ref to one of the players from Stetson. Once again, the ref blows the whistle. And there goes the service. The header from Matthew Reyes. Four corners controls it. Valladares is open on the right side. They play with Christopher. Valladares plays it back. That's number 11. Charlie. Back to Valladares. Valladares is in a good spot. Over the right side. There goes the cross. Gabe clears it away. Another shot from the distance. Wide. Off target. Goal kick for Ethan Lee and for Stetson FA. We reach the end of the regular time. And the ref ends the first half. After 45 minutes, Stetson Football Association and Four Corners FC are tying 1-1. It's a really interesting game, and I do believe someone is going to win it. But we'll have to wait to see which team manages to get the 3 points. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the game live on the YouTube channel of the UPSL and the YouTube channel of Stetson FA. Without you, this wouldn't be possible, so thank you for being there, supporting your team, cheering on your friends and family. And also, thanks to Better Media, the ones responsible for this broadcast. Tonight we have the direction of Bruno Giorgi, alongside the assistance of Heidi Molina. Thanks to them and thanks to you, this is possible. So now, we'll go over a short break here at Sperling Sports Complex. Stetson FA and Four Corners FC are tying 1-1. We'll be right back. Martin, in connection with the recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
It's that Montezan goes through, he gets inside, and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Brad.
Over the right side. The shot! And the goal!
I'm Dr. Benjamin Thomas with Houston Prep. I've been practicing for 10 years now in sports medicine, general orthopedics, and joint replacement.
When injuries strike, don't just rest. Recover with elite sports medicine care. We help athletes heal stronger and get back to doing what they love.
Martin, in connection with the recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
It's that Montezan goes through, he gets inside, and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Brad.
Over the right side. The shot! And the goal!
I'm Dr. Benjamin Thomas with Houston Prep. I've been practicing for 10 years now in sports medicine, general orthopedics, and joint replacement.
When injuries strike, don't just rest. Recover with elite sports medicine care. We help athletes heal stronger and get back to doing what they love.
Martin, in connection with the recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
It's that Montezan goes through, he gets inside, and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Brad.
Over the right side. The shot! And the goal!
I'm Dr. Benjamin Thomas from the Houston Prep. I've been practicing for 10 years now in sports medicine, general orthopedics, and joint replacement.
When injuries strike, don't just rest. Recover with elite sports medicine care. We help athletes heal stronger and get back to doing what they love.
Martin, Nico con la shoot, the recovery, once again the cross, they could shoot, and it's in!
It's that guy Fran who gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Malcolm on the right side, the shot and the goal!
I'm Dr. Benjamin Thomas from the Houston Prep. I've been practicing for 10 years now in sports medicine, general orthopedics, and joint replacement.
When injuries strike, don't just rest. Recover with elite sports medicine care. We help athletes heal stronger and get back to doing what they love.
Martin, Nico con la shoot, the recovery, once again the cross, they could shoot, and it's in! Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Sperling Sports Complex. The 15 minutes of halftime have already run out, and the teams are back in the field. While we wait for the game to continue, here we have the halftime highlights, the best of the best, and in the first play of the game, we have the first goal. An amazing cross, amazing assist by Alex Fuentes to number 25, Lucas Fenton, who came from behind. And after that, this amazing shot by Christopher Valladares, reaching the equalizer for the Falcons from Davenport. And now, with 4 corners in charge of the kickoff, we're ready to continue. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being on the other side of this broadcast. Really, without you, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you for being there. The ref was telling something to the... Well, there's a whistle and he continued, but the ref was talking with the bench of Stetson FA about a jersey that was too similar and they wanted to change. So, we keep going. Stetson FA against 4 Corners FC. And just like in the first half, here comes Stetson trying to recover the ball quickly, trying to reach the second goal of the match. Free kick for Stetson Football Association. That's number 18, ladies and gentlemen. We have Willie. Now, I can properly say his name. We have Willie in the field. Maybe Lucas Fenton was subbed out. I don't see number 25 on the field. But that's Willie for you. Not number 7, Nunez. The goalkeeper, Maxwell Randalls, has already saved 2 amazing free kicks. This could be the third. And so the ref blows the whistle. Osmin Fernandez is also there, but this is a free kick for Willie. There goes. I'm not really sure if it was a cross, if it was a shot. It went over the bar. It's a goal kick for Maxwell Randalls and for 4 Corners FC. Oh, there goes the ball from Matthew Reyes to the goalkeeper, Randalls. Randalls is going to put the ball down, and the game is going to continue. Everyone goes towards the midfield, expecting a pass, expecting a rebound. And there goes the ball. The header from number 18, yeah. Number 18, Willie. Now, they play all the way back with the center backs. Over there, Ethan Le. That's Osmin Fernandez. Gabe was also subbed out. I'm not seeing Gabe on the field. Osmin played in short, back to us. Colin Tooley. Yeah, Gabe was subbed out. That's a foul. Number 11, Charlie, says he's sorry. He didn't want it to struck us in the face. Here's a replay. Free kick for Stetson FA. It was almost like a punch. First 3 minutes of the second half, Stetson Football Association 4 Corners FC are tying 1-1. Long ball searching for the strikers, headed out. That's Willie, number 18. Another player that was subbed on is number 10, Samer Ponce. Samer scored in last week's game against Brian and Anthony's Football Club. Samer is 18 years old. He's playing his first season with the team, but he's been playing for Stetson. He's been in the youth team since he was 11 years old. The recovery, here comes Colin Tooley. Colin plays along the line. Back to him. Colin towards the center. Willie. Willie with another long ball. It's a good one. Trying to keep it in. De Leon. The assistant referee says it's a throw-in for Stetson. Fuentes leaves the throw-in to number 11, Colin. There goes Colin with Fuentes. Fuentes tries to make a cross. Good blockage by four corners, and now they're trying to go forward. Cristian Valladares goes down. Poor Osmin Fernandez, poor captain. After Charlie hit him in the face, it seems like he started bleeding. That's why he came out and received proper treatment. Valladares, number 7. We're going to have a substitution. Number 3 is getting ready to be subbed in. Patrick. Fernandez plays back. Be careful there. Be careful there. Osmin Fernandez and Valladares. The ref is going to show at least a yellow card. It's a yellow card for Osmin Fernandez, number 6. Now let's see if the ref is also going to show a yellow card to number 7. Colin is trying to calm down Osmin. And the ref is trying to calm the situation off. Meanwhile, substitution in Four Corners FC. Patrick, number 3, is about to be subbed in, and it seems like Valero, number 23, is going to be subbed out. Once again, here's the replay. Then Valladares got up and went straight to Osmin. Well, it's a dramatic start of the second half. And now the ref is, I think he's calling Osmin back. After talking with the fourth official, the ref changes his decision. It is not a foul. It's not a free kick for Four Corners. It's a free kick for Stetson FA. Oh, we still have Fenton in the field. Number 7, Javi Nunez, was subbed out. And finally, the ref gives the order. Lucas Fenton plays the free kick towards the box. Headed away by Valladares. Willie is not able to make a cross or to shoot. Four Corners clears it away. Matthew Reyes against Perez. Reyes goes forward, throwing for Four Corners. There he goes. Four Corners trying to get in Stetson FA's side. The recovery. Good dribbling skills, good work by Osmin Fernandez, who plays back. Reyes leaves the ball with Ethan, led towards the left side. Valladares with the recovery. This one is Christopher. The ref stops the game, calls a foul from Alex Fuentes. Free kick for Four Corners FC. Four Corners FC will play again next Saturday, May the 23rd, in a home game against the Power of Friendship. Seems like an easy game for Four Corners, since the Power of Friendship is sitting at the bottom of the Florida Central Conference. Here comes the free kick from Ramirez, headed away. Fernandez going forward. Good header. There's no offside position, of course, because the player from Stetson received the ball in his own side. And here comes Stetson. Gurun with the cross. Maxwell Randalls not allowing the ball to go out. And there goes the ball from Randall, searching for Valladares. It seems like the two players who were subbed out during halftime were number 7, Javi Núñez, alongside with Cesar Beltran, number 27. Number 18, Willy, came in, as well as Samer Ponce, number 10. That seems like a foul. Yeah, Osmin Fernandez against Christian Valladares. Free kick, and Christian plays it quickly over the right side, searching for Christopher. Karna Gurung. Karna goes down. Free kick for Stetson Football Association. 10 minutes, and the game is tied 1-1. Played back with the goalkeeper, Ethan Lee. Ethan with Fenton. Fenton is right now playing as a center back after Gabe was subbed out. Fernandez going forward. Good ball to Samer Ponce. Ponce goes back with Willy. Willy goes forward, searching for Fuentes. Ponce over the right side. Calling Tully. Tully plays along the line with De Leon. De Leon towards the center. Fuentes! Close, but not close enough. Amazing attack from Stetson FA. And now it's a goal kick for Maxwell Randalls. It was an incredible pass from De Leon. He found the spot in between the defenders to make the pass. And Fuentes was in a good spot, but he had to finish it quickly. He didn't have time to control it and properly shoot. That's why it didn't went in. The fans saying, think about the goal, think about the goal. It's another good chance. Fernandez with Ponce. Samer lost it against number 5, Daniel Ramirez. Ramirez tried to go over the left side. It's a good pass. Keeping the ball. That was number 15. And now the recovery. Ponce. Let's see. Samer over the left. He tries to play with Fuentes. And now here comes Christopher Valladares, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher won the position fair and square. Valladares keeps going. Good work by Matthew Reyes. Throwing for Four Corners FC. And they already played. Karna Gurung alongside of Osmin Fernandez trying to recover the ball, but here comes Christopher. Valladares towards Perez, and the goalkeeper Ethan Lee. Ethan Lee has just saved Stetson FA. I said it during the first half, but I'll say it again. Both goalkeepers are the key players of this match. With their saves, they are keeping this game tied. Throwing for Stetson FA. And now, number 4, Matthew Reyes, has been booked in. Another yellow card in Stetson Football Association. Number 4, Matthew Reyes. With yellow cards in the field, we have Matthew Reyes, we have Osmin Fernandez, we have Valladares. Colin tried to send the ball forward, couldn't do so. And over here, that's number 15 with the ball. ball over the left, trying to reach teammate. That's number 27, Cesar Beltran. Good effort by Beltran. Helping out, here comes Osmin Fernandez. Fernandez over the right side. Fuentes trying, hoping to reach somebody. Another good recovery. Osmin Fernandez decides to play back, to force four corners to pressure them. Ethan Le with number 25, Fenton. Fenton with Fernandez. Osmin goes forward with Colin Tully. Colin fights for the ball. And Tully recovers it. Now Colin has to go back. Ramirez over the right side. That's number 3, Patrick, trying to keep the ball going. The recovery from Matthew Reyes. Great work by Matthew. Matthew plays in short. Long ball from De Leon over the left. This is a good control. Here comes Beltran. Beltran enters the box. He tries to surpass one defender. He manages to do so. He tries to make a cross, and the ball goes out. The ref decides it's going to be a corner kick for Stetson Football Association. Tonight, Stetson doesn't have, I'm going to say it in my opinion, their best player who wins from above, Dimorio Taylor. But they still have some interesting players like Matthew Reyes. Matthew scored from a corner kick, not with a header, in last week's game. Let's see. There goes the service towards the first post. Valladares heads it away. There goes the pass from De Leon over the left towards Fuentes. And Alex keeps the ball. Fuentes lost it in the end. And now it's a counter-attack for Valladares. Christopher over the right side. There's going to be a substitution. Number 13 is getting ready. Brian Bravo. Perez is awaiting a short pass. He doesn't receive it. Good recovery from Stetson. Another chance for De Leon towards Samer Ponce. Samer is going to win the position. Here comes Ponce. Ponce is all alone. Samer shoots and he misses. So close. But Stetson FA is not able to break this tie. Goal kick for Maxwell Randalls and for Four Corners FC. We'll have to wait and see which player is going to be subbed out to allow Brian to be subbed in. Brian Bravo, 19-year-old, third season with the team. He joined Stetson when he was 13 and played for Coach Allen his entire career. The pass back to the goalkeeper. The pressure from De Leon. And this is what Stetson has. Whole program going since they are very little, very young, all the way to their pro team, playing the UPSL. And the players here in the UPSL team being coaches in the youth teams. Ramirez over the right side with Valladares. Valladares back to Ramirez. Ramirez tried to reach back to Valladares. Good work again by Matthew Reyes. I thought it was a goal kick. Yeah, the assistant referee thought it was a corner kick. The main ref says it was a goal kick. And when this situation happens, when the assistant ref and the main ref disagree, you always have to agree with the main one. Doesn't matter what the assistant believes. Fenton. Long pass from Fenton, trying to reach the strikers. Munoz is not able to clear the ball. It goes out. Throw-in for Stetson FA. The pass with Beltran. Beltran lost it. Good recovery. Here comes Stetson. It's an interesting opportunity, but they are not able to make that last pass. The counter-attack. The pass towards Perez. Ethan Le comes out and kicks the ball away. And now good control here by De Leon. De Leon fights. Randalls with number 15. Handball. Free kick for Stetson FA. And another substitution is about to be made. Leo Mazzola will be subbed in. Leonardo Mazzola, the former Orlando City MLS next player. And here comes Mazzola. Colin Tooley in front of the ball for this free kick. 20 minutes have gone by, 25 more to go. Tooley with the service towards the far post. Randall jumps, grabs the ball, stops the attack, and decides to start a counter-attack. Long ball for Perez. The clearance from Stetson. For corners, tries to play along the line, but failed to do so. There he goes, Colin Tooley. Colin with a short pass. That's number 12. Leo Mazzola. Osmin Fernandez. Mazzola has to play back. Leonardo. Mazzola has solid skills. He's a really good player. Mazzola tries to score. The goalkeeper Randalls with another save. Tonight's the night of the goalkeepers. I don't know what to tell you. The pass from Ramirez, and here free kick for four corners. The Falcons from Davenport. They play with Patrick. Patrick with number 15. Back towards the center. Perez with Ramirez. Ramirez over the right side. Munoz. Munoz with Valladares. Good effort by Christopher. Christopher continues. He tries to play with Munoz. Munoz is going to make it. Here comes the cross towards Perez. It got blocked. Good blockage by Colin Tooley. Number 15, yet again, the left back. Playing towards the center. Over the right side. Ramirez searching for a spot to make a cross. Be careful here. That's number 7. Valladares Christian with a shot. Off target. Goal kick for number 1, Ethan Lee. Ethan tried to emulate his brother, but his shot was not as one as Christopher. Mazzola. Mazzola protects the ball from Christian. Christian with a great pressure recovers the ball. Valladares. Towards the center with number 3. That's Patrick. Patrick with Christopher. Christopher tries to win the position. He makes a cross towards the far post, towards Christian. They are asking for a handball, but the ref doesn't blow the whistle. So the game continues with Leonardo Mazzola. Mazzola with a long pass, searching for anybody. Searching for Samer Ponce or Beltran. And Cesar makes it. Here comes Beltran. Beltran and Ponce. Beltran shoots. Off target. Goal kick for Four Corners FC. In this second half, the Stetson FA is playing better than Four Corners. There was a deflection. I didn't spot it, but it's going to be a corner kick in the end. I was saying Stetson is playing better in this second half than Four Corners. The first half was quite even, but right now, Stetson is tilting the scale and they are putting Four Corners against the ropes. Stetson and Four Corners, both teams need the victory. But right now they are tying. And here comes the service towards the far post. The goalkeeper missed it! No, they missed it. Both players missed it. Randalls and the striker from Stetson. Was it Beltran? Let's see. No, Samer Ponce was the one who tried to score. But it's a huge deal. When you create a lot but are not able to score, that takes a toll. Foul from Colin Tooley. Free kick for Four Corners. Because you create a lot. You have your opponent against the ropes. You are about to score, but you're not able to do so. And that slowly starts driving you down. And despite being dominated right now, Four Corners is not a weak foe. They are not a weak opponent. The ref blows the whistle. Ramirez in charge of the free kick. There goes the ball towards the box. It's a good pass. The goalkeeper saved it. And no. Wait a minute. The assistant referee raised the flag. Free kick. I thought it was there was a lot of space right there. Here comes the ball. Mazzola with the header. Leo goes after the rebound, but he's not able to play it. The recovery. Patrick over right side with Christopher Valladares. Valladares with Perez. The recovery by number 18, Willy. Willy with another long pass, searching for Beltran or Samer Ponce. Back to Randalls. Maxwell with the clearance. It was a good pass. Ramirez over the left. Last 20 minutes before the final whistle. Here comes Cristian Valladares. Valladares back to number 15. Here comes the left back against Colin Tooley. The left back from Four Corners plays back with Valladares. Valladares goes towards the center. He stumbles, and it's a free kick for Four Corners FC. Osmin should not argue that match with the ref. He has a yellow card. And right now, Stetson FA doesn't need a red card, doesn't need to end the game with 10 players. Let's see which player will be in charge of the free kick. It's number 16. It's a really good spot. The ref blows the whistle. Here comes the shot. It goes over the bar. Another goal kick for Ethan Lee. 18 minutes remaining. The Stetson Football Association and Four Corners FC are tying 1-1. Lucas Fenton scored the first goal of the game, and after that, Four Corners equalized with Christopher Valladares. Osmin is open for a pass, but instead, Stetson goes forward. They lose the ball. All the way back with number 4, Anthony with Randalls. Maxwell towards the midfield. The recovery from number 19, De Leon. And over there, Samer Ponce back to De Leon. Miguel tried to play in short. Good blockage. And it's going to be a counter-attack opportunity with Cristian Valladares. Cristian against Colin Tooley. Tooley against Valladares. Cristian cuts towards the center. It's a bad pass. It's easily recovered by De Leon. De Leon over the left. The pass from Willy towards Samer Ponce now. The recovery from Patrick. Number 4, Anthony. Another recovery. Osmin Fernandez. Was placing short. Mazzola tried to go forward. The recovery from Leonardo. Mazzola goes forward. Here comes De Leon. De Leon over the left with Beltran. Beltran with the shot! And it's in! Stetson FA takes the lead back. It's number 27, the top scorer in the full season of 2025. The youth all-time top scorer, Cesar Beltran. Stetson FA 2, Four Corners FC 1, Cesar Beltran. And believe it or not, this is the first goal of the season for Cesar. It took a while, but in a huge game like this, it really matters. 16 minutes remaining. Stetson was playing better than Four Corners. They deserve at least one more goal, but now they have to defend. Now they got to show that they can defend these 3 points. They are winning. The pass towards the center. Ramirez with a long pass searching for Christopher Valladares. There's no offside position. Valladares against number 13 Bravo. Christopher wins the position. Cuts towards the center. He goes down, and it's a free kick. Osmin Fernandez is not happy with the decision of the ref. Once again, Osmin, you should come down. It's a yellow card for Christopher. No, it shouldn't be Christopher, because Christopher had already a yellow card. Free kick for Four Corners FC in a really solid spot. Christopher Valladares, the player who received the foul, the player who equalized the game at first, wants to equalize it yet again. We still have 15 more minutes. We still have room for emotions, for goals, for amazing saves from the goalkeepers. I have to say, in that goal from Cesar Beltran, there was nothing Maxwell Randalls could have done differently to stop it. It was that good of a shot. Perez talking with both Valladares. And yeah, it's Christopher against Ethan Lee. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 players of Stetson FA in one barrier. And then after that, you have... Well, there we go. 4 players against Valladares. Christopher shoots, and it's in. Be careful there. It's in, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Valladares has equalized yet again. The Stetson FA 2, Four Corners FC 2, Christopher Valladares. Ethan Lee couldn't stop it off the crossbar, and it went over the line. Christopher Valladares could be the player of the game. Foul and free kick for Stetson FA. Colin Tooley leaves the ball for Willie. That's another free kick for Stetson FA, and it was a hard clash in between Willie and Valladares. And Christopher took the worst part. Ladies and gentlemen, Stetson FA UPSL medical coverage is brought to you by Houston Clinic Orthopedics. Our team is under the medical leadership of Dr. Benjamin Thomason, a board-certified orthopedic surgeon focused on sports medicine, joint replacement, and general orthopedics. We have offices conveniently located in Oviedo and the land. We look forward to serving you in our community. And right now, in front of the ball, we have number 18, Willie, alongside Beltran. It's not the best position to try and score from there, but it could work out. Beltran has already scored 1 goal today. But before all that, here comes the substitution. Osmin Fernandez is being subbed out, which I believe it's logical, after the fact that he has a yellow card. And here comes Willie with the free kick. Willie! Close, but not close enough. Another goal kick for Maxwell Randalls. Maxwell telling his teammates to go forward. He will not be playing in short. And there goes the service from the goalkeeper towards the midfield. Good header from Colin Tooley. Free kick. He was not calling the one who connected the header. It was Willie. And the ref is telling De Leon, no. He's telling the Stetson to play the free kick in the proper position the foul was committed. Not to try to win advantage. All the way back towards the midfield. Colin places the ball down. Everyone's going towards the box, and Colin tries to put the ball in. There he goes, headed away by number 4, Anthony. Another foul, this time from Stetson, free kick for 4 corners. There goes Anthony with a long pass. Be careful with the rebound. Colin Tooley clears it away. Cristian Valladares. Cristian plays back. Ramirez. Ramirez turns back. He searches for Munoz over the right side. And it's going to be recovered by Beltran. Free kick. And they played it quickly. Here comes Samer Ponce. Ponce tries to make the cross to Mazola. And this is a goal kick for Randalls and for 4 corners. Head coach Cristian Feliz trying to motivate his team in the last stretch of the game. Randalls with the service. It's a good ball from 4 corners, and here comes Perez, number 9, Dani. Dani against Colin. Perez turns around. He plays over the right side with number 3, Patrick. Patrick struggles, but he's able to keep the ball for 4 corners. Valladares. Christopher Valladares loses the ball against Brian Bravo. Stetson recovers it, and they go for the victory. Over the right side, good ball. Here comes Leonardo Mazola. Here comes the 18-year-old passing the ball forward. It's a good chance for Samer. Ponce with the shot, the goalkeeper. Once again, Maxwell Randalls saving 4 corners FC. And there goes the ball. Randalls plays it quickly. The Falcons from Davenport keep the ball. The pressure from Stetson is good, but not good enough to get them the ball back. In the end, Ethan Lay comes down, recovers the ball. And he plays in short. Reyes. Fenton over the left. A long pass searching for Samer Ponce. Good header by Ramirez. Free kick for far corners. Four corners plays it quickly, but they lose the ball again. Reyes back to Ethan Lay. Be careful, Ethan. Ethan back to Matthew. Reyes goes forward. Good pass. Over the right side, there's more space. Great ball. There's no offside position here. Here comes Leonardo Mazola. Mazola for the victory. Mazola with the shot, and Maxwell Randalls. The goalkeeper, Maxwell Randalls, with another huge save. It's going to be a corner kick. It's going to be a corner kick for Stetson Football Association. Almost everyone goes to the box for this very play, because it could be the play that gives the victory to Stetson. It could be the counter-attack that gives the victory for four corners. Here comes the service towards the far post, headed away. If it goes out, it's a throw-in for Stetson. 6 minutes and it's over. 6 minutes, and both teams gain only 1 point. They played in short. They try to go back. Brian Bravo is waiting for a pass in the center of the field. They play with Colin. Tully. Here comes Colin with the ball over the right side. Good ball. Reaching number 19, De Leon. Miguel with the cross towards the far post. The header from number 4, Anthony. And that's number 5, Ramirez. Another recovery from Stetson. They are asking for a foul. The ref blows the whistle. It's a free kick for Stetson Football Association. And they already played it. Beltran with De Leon. Back to number 18, Willie. Willie could shoot, but instead opens the ball over the right side with Colin Tully. Colin saves the ball from going out. No, it went out. The assistant referee raised the flag. 5 minutes and it's over. 5 minutes and the game ends in a tie. The pass towards their center. Munoz back to number 15. Long pass searching for the strikers. There's no strikers. That's number 88, Seth Polik. Polik over the left. That's a good ball. Anthony goes down. Foul against Anthony. Free kick for 4 corners. Seth is 21 years old. He's playing his second season with Stetson. He plays for Warner University. Bravo, he has to play back. Bravo keeps the ball, but he has to play back. There's no time. Bravo instead lost the ball. Throwing for 4 corners. Only 4 minutes remaining. The pass over the left, it's not good. It goes out. I think it's going to be a throw-in. Yeah, it's a throw-in in a really uncomfortable position for Stetson FA. That's why 4 corners goes up. And they are pressuring Stetson, hoping to recover the ball. They play with Matthew Reyes. Reyes clears it away. And be careful, Samer Ponce against Anthony. Anthony back to Randalls. Randalls just clears it away, not wanting any type of trouble. Beltran protects the ball. Good effort by Beltran, going forward again with Ponce. Samer over the right side with De Leon. Miguel De Leon with the ball, tries to play in short. The goalkeeper Randalls, and that's a penalty. No, it's a foul from the striker against the goalkeeper. No, not a foul. Just a dive, just like it happened in the first half. Here's the replay. The ref didn't saw any type of contact from Randalls. A yellow card for Willie, number 18. We hope you enjoyed the match, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed the game, because it was a really good one. Stetson and 4 corners have a lot to offer in the UPSL Division 1. The pressure from Willie. Willie goes down. Free kick for Stetson Football Association. Both teams searching for the last goal of the game, searching for the victory. 4 corners for the comeback. Stetson FA for the 3rd lead. And Willie puts the ball down. He has Colin over the right side, but he's gonna make a cross. He expects to connect with a header. He hopes this is the ball that gives the victory to Stetson. There goes Willie towards the far post. Too long. Last 2 minutes. Goal kick for Maxwell Randalls, who alongside Christopher Valladares were some of the best players in the field. Valladares with a brace. Oh, be careful here. They lost it. Masola in the end lost it against number 15. Left back towards Christopher Valladares. Good recovery by Seth Polik. And the recovery from Colin Tully helping out his teammate. Ethan led towards the midfield. That's number 16 over the right side. Good tackle, but 4 corners tries to win it here. Ramirez over the right side. They block it, and be careful here. It goes out. It's a goal kick. Last minute of regular time. Last minute before injury time. And so the goalkeeper Ethan plays quickly over the left. Ramirez with the recovery against Willy. It's a good ball for Perez, number 9. Perez lost it. Good work by Matthew Reyes. And Munoz is ready to play. Could be a short. It's going to be a long one. Oh, it was a short one indeed. The ball goes out, and the assistant referee says it's a corner kick. A corner kick for 4 corners, with just 15 seconds remaining. Most of the players from 4 corners are near the first post than the second one. 1 more minute, ladies and gentlemen. 1 more minute and it's over. And here comes the service from the Falcons from Davenport. And the header. It was a great header, but it went over the bar. Luis Munoz, number 2. It's a goal kick, and Stetson has to play it quickly. Mazola couldn't control it. Good work by Ramirez. Luis. The recovery from Fenton. Fenton lost it. Seth Polik with the tackle, and here comes number 7, Cristian Valladares. There's no contact, there's no foul. It's now or never for Stetson, for Mazola. Long pass. Samer. And now everyone argues about a penalty kick, about a foul. The ref called it back. It's a free kick for the Stetson FA. There's going to be yellow cards. The ref lost control of the match. And yellow cards for both Perez and Beltran. If the ref allows one more play, it's going to be a free kick. This, most likely, is going to be the last ball of the game. It's now or never for Stetson Football Association. Here comes the service, searching for anybody. Over the far post, Stetson puts it into the box. The header back to Randalls. Randalls grabs the ball, and the ref ends the game. After 93 minutes in a really intense battle here at Sperling Sports Complex, the Stetson Football Association and 4 Corners Football Club have tied 2-2. It's the 3rd tie in a row for the team coached by Alan Mandel, and it's the 2nd one in the season for the team coached by Cristian Feliz. It was a really interesting and entertaining game from the first minute, the first play. The pass to Alex Fuentes with the cross, and Fenton, who came as a midfielder, scored the first goal of the match. Stetson started better, but 4 Corners was able to reach the equalizer with Christopher Valladares, who played an amazing game tonight. Here comes De Leon, the assist to Cesar Beltran. Beltran wins the position and scores an amazing one. Our 4 goals were really good. And after that, Valladares again, this time with a free kick. Ethan Le couldn't stop it off the crossbar. It crossed the line, and so it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for following the game. Thank you for watching it on the YouTube channel of the UPSL or the YouTube channel of Stetson. If it weren't for you, this wouldn't be possible. Thanks to you, and thanks to the amazing production of Better Media. Tonight we had the direction of Bruno Giorgi and the assistance of Heidi Molina. Thanks to them and thanks to you, this was possible. So now, I bid you farewell here at Sperling Sports Complex. Stetson Football Association and 4 Corners FC have tied choo-choo until the next game of the United Premier Soccer League. Bye-bye.
I've been practicing for 10 years now in sports medicine, general orthopedics, and joint replacement.
When injuries strike, don't just rest. Recover with elite sports medicine care. We help athletes heal stronger and get back to doing what they love.